4?
1, 1. Okay? Good afternoon and welcome to the pottery. I am Tessie, one of the workers in here. So, ang pottery na to, nagsimula po siya noong year 2000 by Archie Stapleton. Amerikano siya na napadpad dito in the 1960s. Nakita niya ang potential ng aming raw materials, kaya niya ito itinayo for Sagada community for alternative livelihood. So, ang clay namin, nanggagaling dito sa Sagada. Ngunit hindi ibig sabihin na kahit saan namin siya makita, ay pwede namin kunin. Hindi po ganun kasi kailangan naming maging environmentally friendly. Kaya we take chances to whoever is building a house and excavating the foundation of it. We try to check on them. If they are good clay, then we have to haul them to here. Same is true with the road widening that is going to the big cave. A part of it, which was in the middle of it, was clay also. So we went to check on them. We hauled them to here. Tapos ibababad namin. Dahil pagkatapos ng babad, kailangan namin siyang salain. Sinasala namin siya ng 2 beses hanggat makuha namin ang consistency of fineness na katulad nito. In pottery, there are 3 kinds. We have this earthenware. Ito po ang low-fired pottery that they are doing in vegan, where you can cook with it, you can plant with it, and it can be for water storage. In our case, it is called stoneware. It is high-fired, bagamat hindi siya pwedeng lutuan, pero it is very microwavable and food grade together with the porcelain. That's how it differs, okay? So, ang gawain namin dito, pinapakita namin ang paggawa with the demo fee of 200 pesos for the group of 4. And then another 400 pesos for the group of 7. Okay? First thing that I would do, I would have to center the clay with the speed of the wheel and with the pressure from both of my hands. This is centering. It is important that we center it so that we will come out with a good result. If it is not centered, hindi natin siya pwedeng i-shape. So, once centered, the very first shape naman po na gagawin natin ay cylinder. Cylinder po at cylinder ang nauuna bago natin siya i-shape to another shape. To do the cylinder, I would have to put a hole at the very center, and then from there, we are going to pull the clay up. How are we going to do this? We kind of compress here at the bottom, and then slowly slide our fingers up to the top. Ulitin natin, compress, and then slide our fingers up to the top. Slowly. This now is our cylinder. Out of this cylinder, we are now going to shape it to another shape. So, in shaping, it's going to be my inside hand that pushes the clay outwards, and while pushing, I would be going up. So, in here, I'm going to push it like that, and while I am pushing, I am going up. Now, here at the middle, it's going to be my outside hand that pushes it in, and then we will go up with the support of the inside hand, up, 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 to the top, to the top, to the top, and before the very, very, very top, we are going to push it outwards, and it becomes what you see. In pottery, it's all about feeling. Try to feel it, whether it is thick or thin, so you would know when to stop. So in here, I think napalubon na natin dyan sa baba, but I think in here, we can still make it like that. And then in here, we can make it even sexier by pushing it somewhere in, and in, to the top. That's how far the clay can go. If you want it to be a water jug, we just have to do a spout like that.
Wow, cute.
Okay, that's pottery.
Parang ang dali niya lang.
From here, I would have to air dry it for 5 days. 5 days later, I would have to come back. I will trim it at the bottom, take all out the excess clay, do the handling. We will air dry it again for another month bago po namin siya lutuin at 2 beses namin siya linuluto. The first firing after 12 hours, which is called biscuiting, they would look like this. Now, it doesn't end here because we still have to apply the glazes. The glazes are the ones that put the colors in our pots, but they don't come out upon application until we glaze fire them for another 16 to 18 hours, and that's the final.
Yeah.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah.
That's pottery.
Thank you.